Hey guys, I'm back again with another organizational video. I've actually done something else that I feel like I'm comfortable showing you now. It's amazing. I'm actually organizing some of my stuff. Not all of it, but some of it. So this is how I organize my paper scraps. This is my scrap book. I was originally keeping scraps in scrapbook size page protectors inside an iris case, but they were all stacked on top of each other and it was really hard to see what I had. And it finally occurred to me, you have scrapbooks in your stash that you picked up at like thrift stores and stuff. Like this was I think it was supposed to be like a little boy themed scrapbook kit, and I liked the embellishments and I really liked the album as well, so I put the embellishments aside with my other like little boy crafting stuff. I thought it was really pretty, so I actually held on to it for personal scrapbooking reasons, and then I realized that I could better organize my scraps if I used this for a scrapbook. So that is what I have done. I don't know how well this is gonna fit in the frame, but we're gonna try. So it's pretty simple. Lights in the way. Yeah. Pretty simple. You can only see so much. It's just organized by color, and I think it works pretty well because I can just flip the colors I need. I have either, this has just a paper, I think, yeah, 12 by 12 paper. I got a grab bag at the thrift store. It had some random page protectors with 12 by 12 paper in it. I would like to eventually have it to have something more firm, like either the cover or the back of a 12 by 12 paper pad behind everything. Just to give it a little more structure, a little more, make it firmer when you're flipping the page. But the paper works out okay on the lighter pages. So again, I just have my scraps here that maybe aren't a standard size, so there's no real point in trying to keep it with my other paper. And yeah, it's organized by color, so that's the red there. We've got pink. This one has the back of a paper pad, just holding it in place. This is a giant sticker border that I have nowhere else to put it. And I do need to get in here and try to use some of these eventually. This is leftover from the DCWV envelope paper pad. There were some pages that once you punched the envelope out, you had decent sized scraps of nice paper, so I held on to those. This is yellow. Again, we've got some excess from the DCWV paper pad with cardboard behind it. I hold on to packaging as well. This is from Paint Company stickers. They have patterns behind them. Just throw them in there. Then we have green. And it's not the greatest solution, but I also don't need to see everything at once. This is the teal. You see what you got in general, and you can just go through the pocket as opposed to going through, like I said, I used to have them stacked on top of each other and I would have to lift the pockets off to get to the one that I needed, and now it's at least flat in a book form. So this is my blue. Again, this has got a cover of an old paper pad on it, I believe, or the back cover. This is my purple. This is brown and I guess gold I've put in here as well. This is, I think, just white and cream, that kind of thing. Gray gets its own pocket, apparently. We've got black here. And I think that's it right now. Yes, but I do have a couple more pockets. I want to put my seasonal scraps because they're kind of everywhere right now. I have some that I killed most of the pads, so I've just got these loose bits everywhere. So I think I've got it to I think I put 4 left in here. Yeah, there's 4 in here. And I think what I want to do is do Valentine's, Halloween, and fall, and Christmas, and then either summer or fall and summer in one of these, just to have, instead of having scraps flying everywhere, because I have a couple of half-used Halloween pads right now that have scraps in them, and as soon as I try to lift one up, everything falls out. So I want to have separate dedicated seasonal scrap pages also, but since I haven't done any seasonal stuff lately, I don't need to use them yet, so they're just in the back. And yeah, that's literally all I do for collecting my scraps and organizing them, is I just organize by color in this scrapbook. I did have to buy the post extenders on Amazon because even though it's not that many pages, there's so much bulk to them that they would not fit. This album, I mean, I went and did the extension thing on the spine so that it was it could go to the widest spine possible, like this thing here, and it's not all the way, you can see. It's not all the way, there's all this gap, but it would not sit even remotely flat when I didn't have it extended. And of course, could I find them at Dollar Tree or your dollar store with more, anything like that, which is where I've seen them before? No. So I had to spend like $6 on Amazon to get a pack, but it worked. I also learned through this process that not all scrapbooks and scrapbook page protectors are the same. Like they don't, you'd think it would be a kind of a standard width between the holes. It's not. It's not. Some of the, I mean, those Forever and Time page protectors have multiple holes of multiple shapes and sizes, and they wouldn't fit in here. I had to seal page protectors from inside another album that I have, waiting to go back to the thrift store, because the Forever and Time ones didn't work. So it's been an interesting experience to get this put together, but I'm happy with it. I'm happy that, again, before they were buried, like with my stamps, I had them in a storage system that was buried in behind all my stuff, so I wasn't grabbing for them, but this I can get to pretty easily, and it's just a lot more compact and easier to go through for what I need. So that's my not so fancy scrap storage system, as it were. It's worked for me. I would definitely suggest it if you have a limited number of scraps. You can get a scrapbook at the thrift store for nothing. There's always scrapbooks there, 12 by 12 and whatnot. This one, like I said, it came in a kit that I picked up at the thrift store for like $3 or $4. And now, on top of getting use out of the embellishments eventually, I'm getting use out of the actual book, since I don't scrapbook so far. Maybe one day, but not right now. I don't scrapbook, so I don't have a use for these 12 by 12 albums usually, but this worked out really well, so it's my scrap storage system now. So that is everything for this video. It's a quick one for once. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Please give it a share. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click that little bell in the corner to be notified when I next upload a video. And I will see you guys in the next one, and don't forget to check out the Facebook group, which is linked below. Okay, bye-bye.